Hello, this is Ben119 and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be carrying on with my Pikmin 3 Deluxe 100% walkthrough. So we're up to day 12, last time we did day 11 obviously. And we are going to be doing the Distant Tundra today because we have 4 fruits left to get. So this should be a fairly short day. It's probably going to be about 14 minutes. So it's not going to be like a 20-minute episode like the last, like pretty much all of them were 20 minutes apart from the last one I recorded, which was 16 minutes. These ones are going to be slightly shorter because we're only getting a few fruits and that's all we're doing. We're not doing any story objectives because our next story objective is in the Formidable Oak. But we're going to split up again because I like doing that so we can get more done. So you want to get out at least 10 wings and we're going to get out 40 blues. So we're going to head down this hill here and we're going to kill this dog because he's in the way. Technically you should maybe bring yellows with you to kill this dog, or you could bring rocks, because that could happen, like, you might just lose some. Like what happened to me, that's not good. But I didn't really mind. At this point I just don't care if I lose any, because I got plenty of Pikmin, I've already lost at least one, so I don't care that much about doing it deathless now. But, yeah well, let's just kill these water dumples and these spider things. So water dumples, I think it is more efficient to throw on top of them than swarm, because if you swarm pretty much every time you lose Pikmin. So get in the habit of throwing on top, I think that's better. So we're going to put all our blues on this dirt wall because there's a lemon up there, and we're going to be able to get to that lemon in a minute once they finish breaking it. But while we're waiting on that, we're going to throw the captain to the side and we're going to get out some more blues. So we're going to get out about 30, I think that's a good number. And we're going to place Charlie now. And you want to go in this cave here and face towards where the snowman's head is. And pull out your camera, and there is a cave drawing in here. I have a Pikmin digging, pretty cool. I like how it's a Pikmin digging inside a hole that you have to dig through. This really cool detail there. When you're looking at cave drawings, it's best you don't bring Pikmin with you because they can get in the way of the camera. So it's best you just disband all your Pikmin before looking at whatever drawing it is. I killed that dog in case he got in the way, because we're going to get another fruit in a minute. Let's just kill these enemies, even though they can't really do any harm to us because we've got blues. Just a bit annoying, we might as well kill them. So there's a tomato hanging from this branch. It's quite hidden in a way. You just want to throw at least 8 blues at it to knock it down. I think you can throw wings at it to knock it down, but then they can't pick it up because it's in the water. So you need blues anyway. So we're going to take on this gate, we'll come back in a minute. But before we do, we're going to go around the back of this mushroom here and pull out the camera, because there is another cave drawing here. There's a really hidden cave drawing in this one, it's really small as well. But it's just a few Pikmin, it's pretty nice. And this wall is now done, so you want to go to the other side of the wall, and you want to either get your blues or your wings and throw them to this lemon. If you don't want to take out the wall, you can go all the way around across the bridges, but it'll take them a lot longer to carry it back, so do bear that in mind. We're going to head back to base as Brittany, and I'm going to get out loads of blues, because we're going to be heading through that bamboo gate. So we're going to get out all the blues we got, because I just want as many Pikmin as possible for what we're about to do. And you may already know what's coming up. It's some kind of mini boss, but you probably just don't know which one it is unless you've seen this game before. But yeah, it's cool what you're about to see. Obviously we couldn't access this before. Well, you can actually access this area before. I'll show you how you can access that in a minute, but the intended way, not really, no. But if you throw a Pikmin at this egg here, we got a snowy shaggy longlegs. So last time we killed a black one, and now we're going to be killing a white one. So there's only one of each colour in the game. There's only 2 in the whole game. There's a white one and a black one. Both of them are pretty much the same. I don't think any of them are any harder. They both have the same amount of health. The only difference is the colour of them. And the thing about this one is he goes between the snow and the water if you give him a chance. But we're just going so fast that we're not giving him a chance. So that's the best way to kill a shaggy longlegs. You just want to home in on all the different legs at once and take out all the bits of hair, because when he shakes off, he doesn't shake off the other legs. So you want to work on as many legs as you can at possible, and if you do it like that, you can take him out really fast. And then obviously once all hair is off, just throw Pikmin on his head and he should die. And he's dropped starfruit. So pick up the starfruit, obviously, and carry it back. I like how the other one dropped kiwi and this one dropped starfruit. Both of them dropped a fruit that can split into two. Pretty nice. How did he even eat it anyway? Why is a shaggy longlegs eating a starfruit? And why is he so bothered about keeping it? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the cave there. You know where we got yellow Pikmin, I'm just showing that off. You can actually get to this arena from there. But I decided to do it with blues later on through the bamboo gate because I thought that'd be more convenient. But this gate is done. Now this gate just leads over to where the snitch bug is. And we're just going to kill one of these wall poles to get it in the Picklepedia, because I don't think we killed any yet. We're just going to kill the snitch bug because he's going to be in the way later. And we're just going to head back to base now. And we're going to get out some more Pikmin and we're going to head over to the final fruit in this area. That was pretty quick, getting all the fruit. There's only one more to get after the star fruit. And we will get that in a minute. Once these Pikmin are back, because we just need to get out different colours, because the colours we've got wouldn't really work with what we're doing, because what we're going to do involves fire, so we're going to get out a bunch of reds and wings. So we need wings because there's another bamboo gate over there. We need reds because there's fire, like we're saying, and there's some tough enemies. Well, when I say tough, they're not really that tough, especially on normal difficulty. On Ultra Spice Spray mode, and if you've never played the game before, they're probably hard, but on this mode I just feel like they're a bit too easy. Maybe if you're less experienced you may struggle a bit, but if you prepare with loads of Pikmin and you have Spicy Spray, then you should have no problems whatsoever. I understand if you're only bringing like 30 Pikmin with you may have some problems, but oh well, the game lets you bring as many as you want pretty much, so you should be okay. But just before we do that, I'm going to show off what the final cave drawing is. So it's really awkward to look at this one because the flowers get in the way, but it's down here in the cave. You get a better view of it, so I'll try standing here. There we go. So it is yellow Pikmin making electricity. Pretty out of the way, pretty hidden. It's cool. So that's where all three of these cave drawings are. In Twilight River, I'll show you where those three are in the next episode. But for now, let's just kill these guys, because they're going to get in the way after. So there's fire coming out of the ground, and there's these fire slug things, so we might as well get them all killed. So then we don't eat any Pikmin on the way back. You may have noticed this bamboo gate before, but now we can actually access it because we have wings. Pretty cool. Let's go in. So I really like this cave. This cave's really dark and it's really good atmosphere. And if you look here, there's a bull bear coming towards us. But don't worry, he's really easy. All you need to do is throw as many reds as you can, as fast as you can, and stay away from him. And he should die just like that. Now, bull bears in this game, especially on normal difficulty, are really easy. On Pikmin 2, they are really hard and really scary, but on Pikmin 3, they're really simple to kill. You just have to stay away from them and throw Pikmin, and they'll die pretty quick. But let's just kill some of the baby ones. If anything, the baby ones are harder because they get in the way and they eat your Pikmin when you don't expect them to. There's 10 bomb rocks back here. These are the only bomb rocks you can access in this area. But you don't particularly need them for anything. There's no stone gates. They're just used for fun, I guess, for enemies. And we're going to throw a bomb rock up here because there's a big fruit up here. However, it's underneath the ground, and if we didn't use a bomb rock on it, we'd have to spend ages digging it out of the ground, and we don't really want to be doing that because it takes ages. So we're just going to throw a bomb rock at it instead. I think that's a better system. There we go, let's take out the little bull bears. I'm always going to use these remaining bomb rocks to kill any other enemies we see. And if you go in the middle of this room, there's a hidden data file right in the middle. On the original, it is a secret memo, but on this version, it's just a regular memo from Captain Olimar. The ones from Captain Olimar are usually more hidden and more out of the way, so if you find them, it's more of an achievement, I guess. But they've made the data files a lot less hidden in this version, like I was saying before. With some of the hidden data files, they've put them a bit more out in the open because they want more people to find them. But yeah, that's fair enough. Let's just carry this bull bear back. Now in Pikmin 2, you may not have known this, but with bull bears, if you don't carry them back, they come back to life. So you need to carry them back in Pikmin 2 or they'll come back to life. But in Pikmin 3, they don't come back to life because they're really easy. And that is the only bull bear in the whole game. There's not even a bull bear in the final level anywhere. the thing that can make bull bears better in this game is either have more of them in the game, or give them like double health or even triple health, and make them eat more Pikmin at once. Like make them like Pikmin 1 and 2. They were scary in Pikmin 1 and 2, but in this game they're not. They're a bit of a joke. Look how cute he is in this game. He's not even cute, but compared to Pikmin 1 and 2 he is. But let's just leave him there. I can't even be bothered to carry him back. I'm just going to leave a dead bull bear lying there in the middle of the level. Someone else can clean that up. But that final fruit is back. They took a little bit of a shortcut because they didn't have to use the bridge. They just carried it straight over the little river. And there you go, we got all our Pikmin with us, and we got all the fruit back. So we might as well end the day because we've got nothing else to do. So that is how you 100% Tropical Wilds. If you missed anything, then rewatch day 4 and 5 because they were the days I was in Tropical Wilds. Not Tropical Wilds, Distant Tundra. The snow level, this level here. On day 4 and 5 I was in this level, so if you want to rewatch them to see where all the data files were and all the fruit was, then please do that if you are unsure about anything. So we're going to juice these fruits. And just before we do, I'm just going to let you know what we're going to do in the next episode. So on day 13, which will be the next one, we are going to go back to the Twilight River and we're going to get 4 fruits from there. And we're going to be showing off the cave drawings in that area. And then after that, on day 14 and 15, we're going to be doing the final area. And that should be fun. And the next day should be fun as well. So the next day is probably going to be the shortest day in the series. It should be about 10 minutes because there's barely anything to do. But let's just juice these fruits like we do. I like how the star fruit count is 2 almost, like it's split into 2. To be fair, it did get collected in 2 parts, so I understand with that. But with grapes, it doesn't count 1 at a time, it just counts all 20 at once. It's just strange detail. I like how all fruits have like different properties, and some of them are in different like shapes and sizes. And it's like, for example, the melon, it breaks into all these big pieces. You gotta carry all the individual pieces. And grapes, you can carry all them 1 at a time. Kiwi and starfruit both break into 2. I just like all the little details with this game. There's some fruit that only weigh 1. They're really easy to carry and really fast to carry. It's just really interesting to see all these different fruits and different ways that they get carried. Final fruit, there we go. So we're going to be getting the final 4 fruits in the next episode because we've got 62 and we have got 78 juices. Well, we will do once we have this juice. There we go, 78. And now we're just going to read the final dialogue because we're done with this area. I'm being a bit boring, I know, sorry about that. I'm just thinking of what to say really. Well, I shouldn't really go on about anything right now because I'm about to end the episode. So I think I'm just going to do my outro now. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe if you're new around here. If you haven't already, please rewatch the first 11 parts and this part. And if you enjoyed the series up till now and you're still watching from the very beginning, thank you so much. We've not got long to go. And please enjoy the next few episodes and the final few episodes. Goodbye.